So the first topic is my health. Um, as many of you know, I was diagnosed with cancer last year, June 25th, 2018. And as of May this year, 2019, I was given the all clear. Um, that was May. June 25th, we left the States. I left the care of UCSD. Um, I left the medical safety net that many people valued. I valued absolutely, um, but I didn't want to live my life the under me scrutinizing my life from the lens of I better stay close to chemo and radiation or that level of intervention when I've gotten the all clear and uh, I'm going to live more fully. Um, I'm going to live better, I think. I don't think I was doing anything tremendously hazardous, but that maybe I'll get into later. Um, Overall, my health is good. I did have a spell in between Mexico, Belize City, and um, Guatemala where I had really high infection levels in my blood. And uh, I went through 2 bouts of antibiotics, and then instead of going with the third, I went with uh, natural supplements and not quite homeopathics because I couldn't quite find them, but with enough rest and supplements like simple stuff, vitamin C, calcium carbonate, uh, echinacea, not golden seal. I did use some golden seal, and then just other clean eating and, like I said, rest and clean air in Lake Atitlan. I recovered. I've not measured my infection levels in my blood, but I've been feeling good, and I've been hiking, and I've been. We've left Lake Atitlan, where we went through Cuenca, and now we are in Vilcabamba, and I'm doing well. Um, it's an interesting episode or era now for me where I'm becoming acquainted with a new region, a new climate, new um, everything, lifestyle, agriculture. I'll get into some of that stuff later, but as far as the health goes, becoming more familiar with what is readily available as far as food, to be able to cook ourselves, myself, for myself, the type of nutrition I need. My diet has changed drastically. Um, Weight wise, I went from like 170 pre-cancer to down to 124 when I was emaciated and dehydrated. Now I'm at like in the mid to high 130s, and I feel good. And I guess my body likes that because regardless of how much I've been eating and how fatty I've been eating, like a lot of ghee, uh, there hasn't been a whole lot of fat. I haven't been eating a lot of carbs. Anyway, my body's not gaining weight. Um, and I've been trying to really eat, keep myself well fed and full. I have been feeling hunger now, which is something that went away during cancer treatment. Um, so that's all good. I've still been on and off using the Chinese herbal regimen by Dr. Gary Chen. I think that's his name, in Encinitas. Mostly I haven't been only because we've been traveling so much and haven't had our own kitchen, but now that we're here in Vilcabamba, I do, so I will, and um, that's been very steadily helping me cleanse and purge my body of whatever after effects of the chemo and radiation, and it's been facilitating sleep. Sleep has been kind of wonky lately. We had a gnarly 24 hours solid of traveling from um, uh, Guatemala into Ecuador. um, 3 flights, long bus van rides, and that's still kind of throwing me off. Plus, I've finally gotten back into some work projects, and I had some crunch deadlines this weekend, which went really well. I got to work with my new, dear, sweet, professional colleague, Ashley, and it's been going really lovely. So my health is good. I'm looking forward to maybe working out in a gym, building up strength. I'm at altitude here. It's over 5,000 feet in Vilcabamba. I'm considering running again. I watched soccer, a local soccer match today, and God, those guys are in good shape and strong and tough. And oh, it's so good to see such athleticism and really a high level of competition, man on man and team versus team. Um, put some of the, I mean, there's a lot of talent in the higher levels, like World Cup, but at this level, fuck, it's fun. The it's just fun. So God forbid I put myself into playing soccer with some of these locals, but to be able to play with my body at that level is inspiring. And so we'll see what I do with that. There hasn't been much dance lately. I think we're still settling into the rhythm and the availability of things here, but uh, um, I'm sure that'll come anyway. So that's my health.